Hello, it's Blue Orange 22. Happy New Year. I am back in Los Angeles. Had a great time with family and friends back in Miami, and wishing all of you a Happy New Year's. I just want to do a quick video about this news story about Pope Francis slapping the woman's hands, which is kind of going viral right now. But I want to take a look at the media reaction to it, because I think it kind of shows the kind of double standard and the different standard, the opposite standards we have when something happens to a man and when something happens to a woman. Take a look at this article from CNN. Pope Francis slaps hands and then denounces violence against women. I put a link to that in the description below. The way this article is being presented is the Pope is the one being criticized for what he did. And the Pope is being criticized for slapping this woman's hands. If you don't know what happens, you can see a video in the article. Basically, a woman suddenly reached out and grabbed his hands unexpectedly. He kind of reacted and kind of slapped her hand to make her let go. And now it's being presented as if, oh, you know, this is violence against women and this is sexist on the Pope's part. But I think it's the other way around. I think the fact that this is a news story at all, and the fact that the Pope is being made to apologize for violence against women, shows that we have a very double standard when it comes to this kinds of thing. Because first of all, if this story happened to a man, if a man grabbed the Pope and the Pope suddenly slapped his hand, this wouldn't be a news story. Okay? But imagine this. Imagine it was a man grabbing a 28-year-old female athlete, and she turned around and slapped him in the face to make him let go. People would be saying, oh, that's totally fair because he violated her body autonomy, he violated her personal space. You know, it's an example of men touching women, grabbing women without their consent. But now we have an 83-year-old man who has arthritis in that hand and who has security risks. Popes have had assassination attempts in the past. If a stranger suddenly grabs him, he doesn't know what their intentions are. He doesn't know if maybe they're crazy or they might be an assassin, or what their intentions are. He's suddenly grabbed. It's painful for him to be grabbed like that. He's suddenly startled, so he gives her a slap for grabbing him to make her let go. But he's the one being blamed. She's the one who violated his bodily space, his body autonomy. You know, she's the one who kind of grabbed him without his consent. And if you had a man grabbing a 28-year-old female athlete and she slapped him in the face hard enough to leave a mark, he would be the one blamed. But now, when you have a woman grabbing an 83-year-old man with arthritis and he just slaps her because he doesn't want to be grabbed without his consent, he's still the one blamed. Think about that.